What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Just got through watching Sean Porter on the Boxing Voice, and I'm glad he said what he said. That's somebody who got legitimate credibility, who ain't got a dog in this fight, who just giving his opinion from a boxer's perspective and a fan who actually know, like I said, with a lot of credibility, who just stopped fighting itself. And what he said was same thing I've been trying to say. They don't want this fight, Devin and his father. They took the fight too fast. I didn't think this was the right idea for him. The boy can punch. Devin clearly ain't ready to get hit yet. He showed that in the Ramirez fight. He was running all around the ring like he did. Turkey said he ain't paying for no Tom and Jerry's, which means if y'all run all night, you're not gonna win. If he chasing and punching and Devin jabbing and running all night, y'all not gonna win no fight like that. And I think if the boy, I mean, one thing about Devin has been the same his entire career. When he fight good fighters, between the seventh and 10th round, he get caught with something big always. Pedraza, Ryan, Lomachenko. I can go down the list. All the good fighters he fought in them rounds, he always get lazy somewhere in there, or lose focus or whatever the fuck happened and get caught with a big shot. And what's gonna happen if you get caught at welterweight? He going down, more likely, and or he gonna panic. The fight gonna fall apart. And I think looking at Mario Barrios free. You don't think they would rather have that fight than Brian Norman? That's an easy fight for Devin Mario Barrios. I think that's what they want. I think that's the direction they really want to go in now. I think they trying to find a way out of this fight. You know, uh, it ain't nowhere in the world Brian Norman Jr. would have planned a vacation and all this if he knew that's that he had to do this right now. That was not agreed on. This is some shit. This is them moving the goalpost. And if I'm him and I'm the champion and y'all compete for my title, you not telling me y'all not running shit. I don't care what I'm gonna make to fight you. You are the challenger. I'm the champion. And I hear his father, but I'm with his son. Dude, I'll be back when I'm back, and if it's too late, oh well. All Brian Norman gotta do is keep on winning. He gonna eventually get that money. I would like to see him fight Devin. That's gonna be and I mean if Devin coming up being Devin, that ain't no easy fight. But at the same time, it's a good fight for both of them. I think not necessarily for Devin because the situation with him being gunshot still. And I mean anybody who's saying he ready to go in there with somebody that can punch obviously didn't see his last fight. And that's what Sean Porter was talking about. The man got PTSD. Shit, I mean, Ray Charles could see that. And I think if they telling the truth, they would much rather fight Mario Barrios at this point than going there with Brian Norman Jr. And I think that's probably what Bill Head is now. I think he agreed to some too fast because they didn't get the Tiafimo fight, didn't get to fight with Boots. So Turkey called was something. I guess they said okay, and they done had a couple of face-offs, and like I say, Brian Norman Jr. is a very mature young man. He don't act like no kid. He ain't got all that play and all that ignorance in him like most of these dudes his age. He a serious young dude. I like the way he carry himself. He present himself as a full grown man already, and he conduct himself as one too. So this ain't gonna be one of them dudes that's gonna lose focus in training camp and get caught up in all that dumb shit. He coming to fight, and once again, I think Devin is a great boxer, but if you can't take a punch and if you're scared to engage, it's gonna be hard to win like that against good fighters. You gotta take the championship. So if he ain't got the heart to go in there and take it, you ain't gonna be able to jab your way to and run around that ring and get no win like that. Turkey already had told them that he ain't paying for Tom and Jerry. So I just think they jumped the gun, and I'm just glad somebody else with some legitimate credibility out here said it, so you Haniacs and you fanboys can realize it just ain't it just ain't got nothing to do with Devin worried about a dude taking no PEDs. That's just the bullshit they selling y'all. Because if that was the case, they'd have made the same case when they fought Ramirez. You ain't hear none of this. This is a way out. Who would agree to that if you was the champion and y'all had already agreed to doing all the testing and all that, the fight 4 months away? And Gary Russell, every fighter done said this is bullshit. Only ones going along with this is the fanboys. I'm serious. That's it. That's the only ones who think this shit legitimate. This ain't nothing but a smoke screen and trying to find a way out because they done took the wrong fight. And now Mario Barrios sitting over there like a big fat juicy steak. That's easy pickings. Which one you think he'd rather fight right now? Seriously, who you think he'd rather be in the ring with, Mario Barrios or Brian Norman, who been knocking people out the last 3, 4 fights? I guarantee you it's Mario Barrios. Now, Turkey might not let him out. He might put like this. They may have to embarrass themselves to get out of this fight. It might not be so simple now, and sometimes you gotta, I'm with Shaw Porter. They gonna keep trying to find a way out of this. That's why if I'm Brian Norman Jr., I'm not gonna jump to know he can come back and do the test there, find some more shit. When you looking for a way out, you looking for a way out. And if anybody need to be looked at, it's him. They the ones got the shady motherfucker with them. I don't see how y'all can just look past that. That's the part. It's amazing the fanboyism out here with this bullshit. Y'all see this dude is crooked as the letter S who they got in their camp right there. Right there. And y'all don't have no problem with him being 25 pounds overweight. And I keep telling y'all, go watch the fight with Arturo Gatti and Joey Gamache, and then you can see what happens. A lot of times when people come in there with that much weight advantage over a fighter, man, this shit is unreal. This gay shit motherfuckers on out here trying to side with a dude just cause they like him. That's okay to like a motherfucker, but don't like nobody into the point where you kissing their ass. When you going along, where you gonna be a sucker cause they be a sucker. They do some lame shit, you gonna be lame with them. I ain't gonna follow no motherfucker into that. Y'all took a fight and the terms already been set. Y'all can't change horses in the middle of the race. You can't. It's simple as that. So if I'm Brian Norman Jr., y'all get the hell on if you want to, because that's what they want to do anyway. When I'm like him, if I come back and y'all still want to fight, I'll come do it. Other than that, I'll let you. You could have said that at the time before all these plans. We could have been discussed that. That wasn't discussed. You don't just come out the blue and say, we gotta do something right now, fight off, fucking fight off. Who the hell they think they are? Like I say, y'all can fanboy yourself on into the fanboy Hall of Fame if you want to, but that dude ain't dirty. And they know it. This just a bullshit. This just a bunch of mess. And once again, it make Bill more important than he really is. He ain't fighting no damn body, but that's all you doing is looking at him. I ain't got nothing against him personally, but this shit ain't necessary. Just, be real. Just be real and say we don't want to fight no more. That's what I would do. Ain't no sense of being out here perpetrating it, trying to put bad press on somebody else's name, knowing damn well that ain't the case. That's the part that's bad to me. And Devin sitting up here just letting it happen. It's his career, at the end of the day. But like I said, man, it is what it is. This don't make no sense. If y'all want to fight, you want to fight. And if you don't, you don't. That's really what it come down to. Floyd Mayweather said this over 15 years ago. I ain't see all these folks jumping out the roof talking about testing in. This ain't no new conversation. And boxing is gonna be like boxing gonna be. It's been this way. It ain't gonna change cause no motherfucking Devin Haney. I guarantee you that. So, it is what it is, man. That's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.